What's up, y'all? This your boy Claire Harris, and I'm back with another video. If y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, like, and comment down below. Today we'll be talking about is Jimmy USO is really in the bloodline? It's kind of confusing because last month at SummerSlam, Jimmy betrayed Jay, caused Jay his match to beat Roman for the WWE Undisputed Championship and to be the new tribal chief. But now he super kicked Jay, put it back in the ring, and lost against Roman. So Jay lost against Roman. So now we all thought that when answer why Jimmy did it. Now we thought because of the jealousy and things like that. That remember, all of this happened that Jimmy was trying to let Jay get out of the bloodline, trying to say that Roman was manipulating him, using him, abusing him for 3 years. Roman been abusing Jay for 3 years. That's why Jimmy didn't really like that, and Jay wants Jimmy to come to the bloodline so they can be stronger together and help Roman wins and things like that. But it's all happened that at the Night of Champions, when Roman and Solo were going to get Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens for the undisputed Tag Team Championship, which is the SmackDown and Raw Championship. And Jimmy caused that match because by super kicking Roman in the face twice. And not only that, Jimmy actually told Jay, you should have did this a long time ago, which was 3 years ago, back 2020. You should have did this 3 years ago. And Jay, we know how Jay is. Jay was so conflicted, things like that. He was so confused and things like that. But now that how they started doing this bloodline civil war thing with the Uso versus Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. With Jay, which it was a good match. I had watched it. It was a good match. I'm not the red lie. And Jay was the first person that ever pinned Roman for 3 years. The last time Roman was pinned was back in, it was 4 years ago. Over 4 years ago, since December 2019. That was the last time that Roman got pinned. Now, it's kind of like, hey, maybe Jay is the one to do it. Then all of that, Roman and Solo put Jimmy in the hospital on SmackDown, things like that, and Jay was the one that stepped up and wanted to face Roman. He's like, yo, you hurt Jimmy, you put Jimmy in the hospital, now I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna take that undisputed championship from you, and I am going to be the new tribal chief. I'm gonna be the new head of the table. So they've been teasing this, like, Jay and Roman, they had to go against each other like twice. And Jay lost twice against Roman. One was at Clash Castle 2020, and one was the Hell of the Cell 2020. So he lost twice, and things like that. That's how he started bloodline, things like that. And like I said, Roman's been abusing Jay for 3 years. So now Jay finally, now it was kind of, I think it was the tribal combat. It's kind of like a Mortal Kombat, but it really isn't. But it's kind of like, it really is, but it's called the tribal combat. It's like anywhere it goes. Like you can use a steel chair, a stick, a table, a stair step, everything. So Jay was he was nearly close going to pin Roman and beat him and take the undisputed championship from Roman and be the new tribal chief, but Jimmy caused the match for Jay, and that's how he betrayed Jay. Everything. So that's how everything is twisted. That's how unfolding. I think a couple of weeks on SmackDown, or 3 weeks ago on SmackDown, Jay. Everybody want to know why Jimmy betrayed Jay. Jimmy said that the reason he did this, the reason he betrayed him, why he did this at SummerSlam, because he loved Jay. He didn't want Jay to become Roman. He didn't want to be manipulated like Roman was doing for 3 years. So now all Roman doesn't care about his cousins. He doesn't care about his cousin. All he cares about is the championship. All he cares about is being the top guy in WWE. That's all he cares about. He cares about winning. He cares about his title. Everything. That's what he cares about. Now, that's how Jimmy tried to explain it to him and everything. He's like, you want to super kick me? That's fine. And that's how Jay quit the bloodline. He quit SmackDown and WWE after he gave Roman Solo the beat, and he super kicked Jimmy. And he had to quit. We thought he quit WWE till last week. He finally returned to WWE, and now he in the Monday Night Raw roster all by himself. Of course, you have Sami Zayn there and everybody else, but Jay was the only person that was in Monday Night Raw. So now, that's how Jimmy wants to become the bloodline. And now he told Roman, last week, he told Solo. Solo was like, after him and Jimmy and AJ Styles had that altercation where Jimmy was being rude to everybody and everything, and that's how AJ confronted Jimmy about some of the stuff, and that's how Solo attacked AJ behind, and he told Jimmy, "You're not out the bloodline when we say you're out the bloodline." And that's when Jimmy responds Solo and said, "You, Roman, or Paul can't tell me what to do." That's what he said. Then, when Solo and AJ had that main event match, Jimmy helped Solo. He knocked AJ off the edge of the rope of the ring, and AJ lost against Solo because of Jimmy. Now Jimmy helping Solo and things like that. And now Solo almost small spite. Well, after the match, after Solo had won, Jimmy was hugging Solo and things like that. Hugging Solo, like being happy to him, and Solo about to some more spite Jimmy until Paul Heyman stopped him. It's like, no. So he was already got attacked by John Cena last week. To John Cena roast Jimmy and saying that the wrong Uso quit. Like he was saying that Jay Uso should not quit WWE. They were supposed to be Jimmy supposed to quit WWE. But yeah, and now after that, Solo and Paul out the ring and stuff like that. That's when Jimmy super kid AJ went on the top of the rope, did a splash thing on AJ, like his whole body, like the Uso splash, like they jump on, you know how they jump the top of the ring and land on somebody, you know, that's how the move. Yeah, y'all probably know what I'm talking about if y'all watch WWE. But I'm talking about most of y'all. I know most of y'all does watch it, but I'm talking about the ones that doesn't know. So Jimmy actually put his ones up, and it's hard to abuse it, easy within the bloodline. Last Friday on SmackDown, he was saying that is he in the bloodline, things like that, and he was wearing "We Are the One" shirt. Like really, they actually ruined this man. They actually ruined this man's character. The point he said he doesn't want to be the bloodline. He doesn't want nothing to do with Roman, Solo, and Paul. Now he changed his mind to be back in the bloodline. Which Paul said he's not really back in the bloodline. Till Roman told him he back in the bloodline. Only Roman gave him a house, a boat, a car for helping Roman, so Jay won't win to beat Roman. So I don't know when, because it'll be up for a while that Roman's not gonna be on live television that much, and he's not be on pay-per-view. Like he may not be in Fastlane. I have a feeling he might be in Survivor Series, but I think some people say that he might be out for television for a year, maybe till before the end of the year. We'll have to wait and see how long Roman is going to be out. Cause he might be out for a while. He might be out of television for a while. So I don't know. So it's like, because Jimmy doesn't have anybody. His brother Jay, his younger brother Jay, well, his twin brother Jay, left and went to Monday Night Raw. Jimmy doesn't have anybody. So that's why he's back. He wants to be back in the bloodline and things like that. To prove himself that he wants to be back in the bloodline. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And it's kind of stupid. But I don't know. It's kind of weird to me at the same time. But hey, all I'm going to say is that Roman is going to be out for a while. We don't know when he's going to get back. But we know that he might be out of television for a while. So, till this whole feud with AJ, which Jimmy had lost against AJ, so they might be doing this AJ versus Roman. They might build up for AJ style versus Roman Reigns. Probably, I don't know. But we'll have to wait and see. But yeah. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Jimmy is back in the bloodline? Do you think that Roman, wherever Roman returns, do you think that how it will build up for? Do you think they're teasing this AJ Styles versus Roman, or do you think that Jimmy is really in the bloodline? Or not? Let me know. Like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.